So welcome to Desi Roots Hindi language classes. Today we are learning about how to ask for things by using the word I want in Hindi, and we are going to use a vocabulary for school things. So first what we are going to do is, folks, we have 3 students on the class today, and those of you who are joining us from YouTube, we are going to go through the pronouns and we are going to go through what we call our yellow book, or which is our classwork book. So everybody, I want you all to open page 155 in your yellow books, and let me share the book here on screen for you all. Okay, can everybody see this page? Yellow book, page 155.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go with this. Okay, so we are going to learn want. To want, what is the Hindi word? So let's have Arav read this for me, the word which I'm highlighting.
Chahi, chahiye.
Chahiye means want. I
Chahiye.
want something. We'll say chahiye. Okay. Okay. Now
Chahiye.
chahiye. Okay. I want something. Okay. So that is chahiye. Now actually we are also going to use this another word which is called ko. Okay. Ko. Now in Hindi the word ko is part of a grammatical form which is called as karak. Right now you all don't need to understand what all is karak, but just understand ko is one of the karaks, or you can simply call it prepositions. But anyway, we are going to come to that. So the first thing is we are going to go through a revision of our pronouns. So let me go to Nandika. Nandika, come off mute. What is the Hindi word for I?
Main.
Main. Okay. So everybody go and write. Let me show you all. Give me a minute. I think with this, okay. It's main. Okay. Main.
What page are you?
We are on page 155 of the yellow book. 155 of the yellow book. Okay, it's may. Now, may is called direct pronoun. Okay. So, Arav, I'm going to come to you. For example, if you want a sandwich, you would say, well, how do you say I want a sandwich in Hindi?
मेरे को एक सैंडविच चाहिए है.
Yeah, you said mere ko. Did you see? You said mere ko. So this ko you used, right? Got it?
Yeah.
So you, and first of all, मैं became mere ko. Okay, that is what you used. मैं becomes mere ko. So now this mere ko is actually called as oblique. Everybody understands that now? Now there are 3 different forms of oblique. There is a best form, there is a good form, and there is a casual form, which means all 3 of them can be used. But if you want to speak the very nice language, you'll use the best form. So what are these forms? So let us look at all 3. So the best form is going to be mujhe. The good form is mujhko, and the casual form is mere ko. So go and write these 3 down. Mujhe, mujhko, and mere ko. Mujhe, mujhko, and mere ko. Everybody show me your thumbs when you are finished writing. Okay. Arav and Prahlad finished writing?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, so let's look at how these three sentences will work. So let's bring up an empty word file. Let me start another file. Because I'm trying to audio stream this, everything is becoming very slow on my laptop. Okay, so if we had a sandwich, I want a sandwich. Okay, so now let us look at best, good, and casual forms. So what did Arav tell us first? He said, मेरे को एक सैंडविच चाहिए. Right? That's what he said. Okay? So Prahlad, what would be the best form of this sentence? Or rather, wait a minute. Prahlad, you tell me what... well, let me have Nandika first say.
Close my door.
Okay, Nandika, what would be the good form of this sentence? Which means what we just saw, right? Let me explain what do I mean by this. What I told you was, मेरे को is the casual form. What is the good form? मुझको. So you have to use मुझको instead of मेरे को. So what will be the sentence now? Nandika, tell me.
मेरे को एक सैंडविच चाहिए.
No, that is the casual form. The good form will be? What is the good oblique? Good form of oblique. That I could show you both to make you understand.
मुझे को, is it मुझे को?
Not मुझे को, मुझको.
मुझको एक सैंडविच चाहिए.
मुझको एक सैंडविच चाहिए. Okay, got it? That will be the good form. What will be the best form, Prahlad?
मुझे एक सैंडविच चाहिए.
मुझे एक सैंडविच चाहिए. So understood? Now all the three forms.
Yeah.
All three forms are okay. There is nothing wrong with either of the three forms. But if you want to speak very polished language, you will say मुझे एक सैंडविच चाहिए. If you want to speak good enough language, you will say मुझको एक सैंडविच चाहिए. If you want to speak more casual kind of Hindi, you will say मेरे को एक सैंडविच चाहिए. Okay? All three are okay. Understood, everybody? Grammatically, none of them is wrong. Okay. So with that, that was, remember, this was with मैं. Now we are going to go with tu. Tu is the casual form, right? So what are the three casual forms, Nandika, of you? Give me the three words.
तुम, तुम and आप.
Tu, tum, or an aap. Okay. So now, Nandika, no, let me have Prahlad do this. First, you all write tu, tum, and aap. Everybody go and write tu, tum, and aap. Okay. Tu, tum, and aap. Everybody go and write down. Now, so I will have Prahlad do it with me. Prahlad, मैं becomes मुझे. Tu will become? So it will be always rhyming. मैं becomes मुझे. Tu will become?
तुझे?
तुझे. Right? Tu will become तुझे. And मैं becomes मुझको. Tu will become?
तुझको?
तुझको. And मैं becomes मेरे को. Tu will become?
तेरे को?
तेरे को. Simple enough, right? See how you can figure these out on your own. Okay, go and write these three down. Arav, you have a question? Your hand is up. Okay. Okay, everybody understood this part? Okay, now let us go to tum. Okay, so tujhe. Now tujhe is tu, right? Tu, tujhe, tuj. Okay, so now let me show you all something else here. Let me position so you all can see both the documents together. Give me a minute. Okay, so now remember what did we do earlier? Nandika, repeat this with me. We did I want a sandwich. Repeat, say I want a sandwich.
I want a sandwich.
What is the best form? Read it.
मुझे एक सैंडविच चाहिए.
Good form.
Casual. मेरे को एक सैंडविच चाहिए.
Okay, and the good form is मुझको एक sandwich चाहिए, right? Okay, now all these three meant I want a sandwich. Now let us look at saying you want a sandwich. Okay, now this Prahlad, when you say you want a sandwich, what is this? Is this a statement or is it a question?
A question.
Yeah, it depends upon the tone. So if you say you want a sandwich, you're asking a question. Okay, so mostly it's a question. So actually, this is really, if you were to write it grammatically, it would be, do you want a sandwich? Right? Do you want a sandwich? Will absolutely be, we will be clear that this is a question. So now, if we say this in Hindi, how would you say that? See, I want a sandwich. What was it? It was Mujhe sandwich chahiye. So do you want a sandwich would become Prahlad, can you figure out? Now go here and we will use these, right? Prahlad, can you figure that out? So instead of Mujhe, you will use what?
तुझे.
Tujhe. So give me the sentence now. So it was I want a sandwich. मुझे एक sandwich चाहिए. So do you want a sandwich would be तुझे
एक sandwich
चाहिए.
Oh.
Same word. Only you have to replace मुझे with तुझे. Because I want a sandwich is मुझे एक sandwich चाहिए. You want a sandwich is तुझे एक sandwich चाहिए. Simple enough.
Oh. Okay.
All you are doing is replacing I with you. So मुझे gets replaced with तुझे. Understood? Everybody? Okay. So this is what? This is the let me show you all of this because it's very difficult to get both the documents together on one page. Okay, there you got it. Okay, so now this was what? Tujhe is what format? Tujhe is the best format. Okay, So let's go to the next one, which is going to be the good format. So Nandika, give me the good format of the same sentence. So this is the best. Tujhe. Good is?
तेरे को.
No. Tere ko is the casual, right? Look here on the screen. Good is what?
तुझको
तुझको
एक सैंडविच चाहिए.
तुझको एक सैंडविच चाहिए. Okay, you all are not writing this, you all are just listening to this part, okay? And then what will be the casual format, Nandika?
तेरे को एक सैंडविच चाहिए.
तेरे को एक सैंडविच चाहिए. I think I made some spelling mistakes here. Okay. Everybody understood this now? How to say I want a sandwich and how to ask you want a sandwich? Now we are going to go to the next one, which is tum. Okay, so Arav, now what are the three formats of tum? Can you figure out? मैं becomes mujhe, tu becomes tujhe, and tum becomes? How do you say to somebody? Tumhe. It's a little different now. Tumhe. And what will be good format? So first tell me, Arav, how do you say you want a sandwich using tumhe?
तुम्हें सैंडविच चाहिए.
Very good. Now, what do you think will be the other two forms? If you can guess. They will be with ko, because you see the first two are with ko. So
तुमको
tumko and these last two end with ra. Casual end with ra. So
तुम्हें को
तुम्हारे को. Okay, तुमको and तुम्हारे को. तुमको and तुम्हारे को. Okay. Now let us look at these three forms using tum. Do you want a sandwich? So same three forms. Now the best using tum. So Prahlad, give me the first one.
तुम्हें एक सैंडविच चाहिए.
तुम्हें एक सैंडविच चाहिए. Okay, the good form will be no need to write these sentences down, just listen. Because if you write, it will take long time. Just listen for now. I will send you all these written sentences later on. Only write the top document. Okay, so good form will be Prahlad. Prahlad left.
Good form.
Yeah.
तुमको एक सैंडविच चाहिए.
तुमको एक सैंडविच चाहिए. And what will be the casual form?
तुम्हारे को एक सैंडविच चाहिए.
तुम्हारे को एक सैंडविच चाहिए. Okay. Everybody is understanding this part?
Yeah.
Okay. Arav, you have always heard these sentences in different formats, right? But now, if you go back to your parents and tell them that there is something called as good form, best form, and casual form, they will not know this because nobody taught them in this particular way. For those of you whose parents know Hindi, nobody has told them that these three variants they know these three variants exist, but they have never thought about this. Okay, so if you all speak to your parents about this, they will tell you what kind of crap somebody taught you. And when they tell you that, tell them Anand uncle did it. Because sometimes I invent things, terms which are there in no textbook. So this is one of those categories where I have invented things to explain to you. No textbook in the Hindi, no Hindi textbook in the world will tell best, good and casual. But this is how I think things are. That's why I give it to you. Okay, everybody got with me? So let's come to the third form. Aap. Aap. Ara, what do you think? How do you say you want a sandwich using aap?
आपको सैंडविच चाहिए?
Okay. What is the second form of aapko?
आप आपको
Well, aapko has only one form. Aapko has only one form. It doesn't have the three formats. So you can say aapko is only one. Only the best format, because aap is always more respectful. It only has the best format. There is no good format. There is no casual format. So with aap, simply it will be do you want a sandwich? With aap would be आपको एक सैंडविच चाहिए. Simply one form. Okay, let's come to the next two, he and she. So Nandika, give me the Hindi words for he and she.
ये and वो.
Ye and wo are he and she, right? Ye and wo are he and she. So ye oblique of ye becomes is, and oblique of wo becomes us. So go and write that down. Okay, now Arav, how do you say he wants a sandwich?
वो यह और वो एक सैंडविच चाहता है.
Okay, you can say वो एक सैंडविच चाहता है. That is right. वो एक सैंडविच चाहता है. That is using the direct form ये और वो. ये एक सैंडविच चाहता है, वो एक सैंडविच चाहता है. So, but that's a good point you brought about. So let's say if we have to say, wonderful, even I had not thought about that. Great one. So if I want to say he or she wants a sandwich. Let me move this document up a little bit so you all can see. Okay. And I could say ये और वो एक सैंडविच चाहता है. Right? Okay. Now this is using the direct form of the pronoun ye and wo. But what if you want to use the oblique format is and us, Arav? How would you use is and us in this sandwich? So let's call this is the direct format. Okay. Now, there is a way to use is and us and ask the same thing. Arav, can you figure it out?
Oh wait, he wants a sandwich or
He
is
wants a sandwich
व्यक्ति
using is or us. He wants a sandwich, but you have to use the word is instead of using the word ye.
इसको
Isko,
इसको इसको सैंडविच ये है
इसको एक सैंडविच चाहिए, नॉट चाहिए है. ओके, इसको एक सैंडविच चाहिए, और इट विल बी उसको एक सैंडविच चाहिए. Understood? So what is really happening here? What is happening is whenever there is a direct pronoun ye or wo and you add ko to it, it changes its format. So ye doesn't becomes ye ko, it becomes isko, and wo becomes usko. Everybody's understanding this? Okay, so these are called now oblique format. Of the sentence. Oblique format of the sentence. Okay, both of these. Okay, so isko and usko. Now, isko, usko, that is one way to say it, which I would say is the good way to say it. But there is a better way to say this also. Arav, can you figure that out? Remember, what happened here was the middle one was ko with ko, but the first one was not with ko. So think about this. मैं became मुझे, तू became तुझे, तुम became तुम्हें, ये will become
ये
well, I'll tell you. It's isse and usse. Isse and usse. So you could take the same sentences and also write them as isse ek sandwich चाहिए, or you could say उसे एक sandwich चाहिए. Everybody's understanding this now? I know this is a little bit not very easy. So this is good oblique format. Good oblique format. And then the one below is best oblique format. And best oblique format. Okay? And I think there is no third form, but I wrote this textbook a long time back. Let me see if I did write something. No, there is no third format. So you can put a dash here saying that there is nothing. Nothing. Same with up, there is nothing. Okay? Now, instead of saying this he wants, she wants, if I want to say this man wants or this woman wants, Prahlad, what do you think? How do you say this man wants a sandwich?
I think like ये आदमी एक sandwich चाहिए.
So this man wants a sandwich. So ये आदमी एक sandwich चाहिए. Okay, Arav, is that right?
ये आदमी एक sandwich. No, I don't think so.
So what should be the sentence? This man needs a sandwich.
ये आदमी एक sandwich चाहता है.
Yeah, but I want you to use चाहिए. if you use chahata hai, that you can do it like that. But instead of that, if you want to use chahiye.
ये आदमी को एक सैंडविच चाहिए है.
So what did you do? You
Chahiye.
added ko. You added ko, right? You added
Yeah.
ko. Whenever you add ko, it becomes oblique. And what is the oblique form of ye? Is. Okay. So now let me first say this. What Arabs, okay. So ye admi. So this will become is आदमी को. इस आदमी को एक सैंडविच चाहिए. So this will be the oblique form. But Arav also gave us one other sentence, which was a direct form, which is the right direct form, and I'll write that one also. ये आदमी एक सैंडविच चाहता है. So what is the difference here? I'll show you all both the sentence. ये आदमी एक सैंडविच चाहता है. This is the direct form. What happens in the direct form? We are using the direct form of the pronoun ye. In the oblique form, we are using the oblique form of the word ye, which is. But as soon as we use is, we also have to bring in ko. Okay? Also, the verb changes. Chahiye is the oblique format of chahata. Okay? So both sentences are okay grammatically. They mean the same thing, and you can use a direct sentence and oblique sentence. Everybody understood this? Nandika, are you with us? Okay. Now, Nandika, how do you say this woman wants a sandwich? So first of all, let's go here up in this on your books. This person or this man was ye admi, and this woman would be ye औरत और वो औरत. So let me change this to that woman, just to be sure that we understand that woman. So Nandika, now how do I say that woman wants a sandwich?
यह औरत सैंडविच चाहिए.
यह औरत सैंडविच चाहिए. Let me, first of all, I want you all to go and change something in your books. The first document here, it says this person or this woman. I want you all to change it to that person in the books. Okay? So that is wo and this is ye. So with that, Nandika, we are going to go up a little bit and I'm going to show you both the sentences and then we'll talk about this a little more. Okay, so Nandika, let's put a line like this. Nandika, I want you to read these two sentences which I've highlighted.
ये आदमी
No, read the English first. Also read the English first.
This man wants a sandwich. ये आदमी एक सैंडविच चाहता है. इस आदमी को एक सैंडविच चाहिए.
Okay, now using this as a format, tell me how do you say that woman wants a sandwich? All you have to do is take the highlighted sandwiches, replace this with that, and man with woman.
यह उत्तर को एक सैंडविच चाहिए.
ये औरत को एक सैंडविच चाहिए. Now what is ये? ये is what does ये translate to? ये is this or that?
This. That's
So
sorry, that.
So we want that in the sentence. What is the Hindi word for that?
वे.
No, wo. Okay, so Hindi word for that is wo. Okay, now wo. So ye gets replaced by wo, आदमी gets replaced by औरत, and then sandwich. What is the word? You have to say direct sentences. वो औरत sandwich
चाहता है.
वो औरत सैंडविच चाहता है.
No, वो औरत एक सैंडविच चाहता है.
वो औरत एक सैंडविच चाहता है. ओके, प्रहलाद, इज दैट राइट? वो औरत एक सैंडविच चाहता है.
Isn't it supposed to be चाहती है?
Yeah, it is an औरत. So चाहता है will become चाहती है. Okay, so this will be the direct sentence. Right? Now let us look at the oblique sentence. Nandika, give me the oblique sentence.
इस औरत को एक सैंडविच चाहिए.
इस औरत को एक सैंडविच चाहिए. Now look back here. Is the oblique of ye. Okay. Us is the oblique of wo. So here you had wo. So this should translate as not is, it should translate as us. Because us means that, is means this. So उस औरत को एक सैंडविच चाहिए. Understood, Nandika? Okay, everybody else understood what's happening here? Okay, so going back to our here on your yellow books, I don't think there is anything here, but let me cross check if I wrote something a long time back. Yeah, so give me a minute. So you'll go and copy this also down. I wanted to show you all one more thing which I had not here. Here we said this man, which will be is aadmi ko. But if it was this person, the Hindi word for person is vyakti. So we could have said is vyakti ko and us vyakti ko. So I also went and wrote that down. Please copy these. Is vyakti ko and us vyakti ko. Okay, good job. So that is all the time we'll have for today. This week there is no writing homework. There will be only reading and recording homeworks. So I did get Nandika and Prahlad's homework for this one. Arav, you did not read and record your homework this week. I did not get your recording. So you are going to do it next week's homework. I'm going to send it. Just reading homeworks. I'll write what pages you all will read. And that is all for today. Any questions, guys? Okay. Thank you very much. Everybody who has joined us on YouTube today, thank you very much for joining. If you all have any questions, there is the link, my WhatsApp link, both on my screen as well as the description of this video. Please feel free to text me. And if you all want copies of these yellow and green textbooks which we are using in this class, please send me a WhatsApp message and I'll connect with you. Thank you everybody for joining today and see you all next Monday.